Out, 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 out.
Uh,
There's the counter ain't showing up yet, and it's probably live right now.
Yep.
All right, that's my brother down below me there. That's got this little service animal, and John is spamming with something. Let me.
it's a pie in it. No, it's a
little
scroll.
guy at a scroller.
That's my
That's
shoulder.
cool.
Very cute. And somebody's getting a call, or they just getting groovy and screwing up the live stream. We got John Nave, Steve Combs, Who's Your Mike, I think Stace, and John was out there at some point. Appreciate y'all. Whoever's got the damn music playing, you want to stick it in your butt?
Cliff.
It ain't me.
Good turn daily
Good turn,
Blair.
Daily
Hello,
Blair.
Blair. I'll just call you Blair if you don't mind. If y'all don't mind covering the comments, I got to mute my mic and I got to drill some pilot holes.
Hey, John, N. Hey, Steve Combs. Hey, who's your Mike? Hey, Blair. Hey, Kevin Weeb. How's it going, buddy?
What's up,
And
kid?
I saw Stace in there earlier. Stace makes. Oh, look, what if I could's in the chat there too? Hey, John. Oh, hey, Charlie's over there as well.
Mimi Lord's over there.
I see Mimi. Must have just popped in then. She didn't say anything.
I'm over there. That's me. Tommy's workshop in his house.
You want to touch fingers? Touch fingers, Cliff.
Uh,
Oh yeah. Herb, touch my finger, Herb. Oh yeah, Herbie. Oh, Herbie. Herbie. Here we go. Yeah, we got a three-way going there.
hello, twin brother. Hiya, Blair. Hi, Tommy.
Tommy.
We're not disembodied today.
New. So how's everybody doing out in the chat there? Hope you're all doing good. I don't know if we might have even have a contest today. You never know. Depends how
Man.
depends how giving Charles feels today. Oh, that's
Charles
He
no.
said no.
Charles waggling his finger. He's got that finger waggling going. Yeah, he's giving away too many patterns. He's not making any money. You guys got to buy a pattern. You know what? Oh, you know what? I got an idea for the next contest. If you buy one pattern off of Charles, it gives you an entry into the next contest. Does that sound like a good idea, Charles? No. Oh, he's waggling again. Okay, if you buy two patterns, it'll give you one entry.
If you buy 3, you can buy the fourth
Oh,
one at the
four
same.
patterns. Okay, if you buy four patterns, doesn't
And
matter
they have
what
to be
price.
$900 or more.
Doesn't matter what price. You can even get those free ones off them too. Four patterns.
No, if you buy 5, he'll let you buy 5 more.
He would do that?
Yeah.
He said yes. That or he's doing a microwave.
No,
That's
he's
it.
using that one
That's a
square.
microwave.
He's gotta go. Hello, John Bradley. Hello, Steve.
Dude. Oh, see, there's Mimi. Hey, Mimi. Mimi. Stace and Tommy and Blair. I remember a conversation about fingers and toilet paper. No, we're not going to go there, Blair. Or I got to go there, Blair. That was on my show. So if you want to come over to John's show, we'll talk about that over there. Who else over in the chat? Who's your mic again? Putting drops in my eyes. Had cataract surgery last Friday. You didn't tell us that.
I'm not seeing a Tommy workshop.
And Mr. Wayne the woodworker. Evening, Wayne.
Hello,
Joe
Wayne.
said,
Well, Turner. Hello, Wayne.
Joe said it's the Cliff John Herb show.
Welcome to the Cliff John Herb Show.
We need to come up with a jingle.
No.
Well,
No way.
Mana.
And that was Herb's last live stream. I don't know why. Now, okay. Oh, yeah. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay.
Steve from Harnell Media's in the room. Hey, Steve.
Hello, Mr. Neely.
Look at all these we got a bunch of turners we got again.
Wayne the wood trainer.
By God, we'll take all we can get. Now, this project is a little different compared to what we usually do. Number one, walnut
That's right.
beer, not maple. Not beer, veneer. I wish it was full solid, but it's not. It's triple stacked, but it's blonde on the inside. So
God.
If any veneer pops off, I'll end up having to stain it. But hopefully, I'm going to go slow because it's triple stacked anyway.
How many viewers do you have, Charles?
He's gonna go slow
17.
regardless.
Yeah. Okay. So,
apparently, people love Zombie Santa. I'm gonna go full screen so somebody else can read the book.
well, that and it's a weekend. So we're triple stacking. I didn't count pilot holes because, by God, like John said, y'all can buy every now and then. It wouldn't bother me now. Not that many pilot holes. I probably missed some because I was trying to get them done quickly. Yeah, this one is designed to where you cut out. Obviously, you cut them all out, so never mind. The way it shows up on the website, you'll be cutting out. Just read the instructions.
RTFM.
If you follow the instructions, you won't go wrong.
Yeah, and I'm on. They're all the versions of this on woodenvisions.com. You can find under the search term Zombie Santa, and zombie is ZOMBIE. There's 2 versions in an oval. Not all of them are going to be cut like this one is. One of them's freestanding, blah, blah. Just, by God, woodenvisions.com, Zombie Santa search term.
Mimi, was that a wood joke? She's just wondering how long till I can cut. Just getting bored.
I hear you. And I have not sanded the perimeter of the oval. I just quickly cut it out. And I will probably break a lot of blades because I'm not used to cutting triple stacked, and I'll probably cut too fast. But yeah, so this one's designed, at least this particular cut, is designed to where the darker the background, the better, because you'll put a light colored backer behind it versus what we usually do. And where am I going to start? Just
On the roof.
Oh yeah, good answer. But yeah, no.
Nice.
And I didn't hog out the holes because I didn't give myself enough time to prep for this live stream. And I can hear my brother or me in somebody's audio.
Not mine.
Not me. I got everything muted off.
And y'all let me know if the camera goes wonky or goes pixely. I'll unplug and replug, blah, blah, bull stank.
It's crystal clear at the mom's.
Neato.
It's clear as mud.
There are brad nails holding this together, but I didn't do no pilot hole counts or brad nail counts. I'm really hoping the veneer doesn't pop off because the second it pops off, blonde will show through, which already happened right here. And if too much of it pops off, I'll just stain the crap out of it anyway, even though it's walnut veneer. Well, let's start out taking a drink. We don't start too quick. Go ahead, Josh.
God, I need Dr. Stuff.
Go ahead, John.
Josh in the room. He's asking if you're triple stacking 1/4 inch.
Technically about 3/16 inch each, but yes, I'm triple stacking.
Chip up. Man, that's crystal clear today.
So far, we have 18 people watching. When I started to say that it was 20, but they run off.
The 22 I was talking about are coming.
That'd be nice. All right. Don't want to start too quick. We got to let people trickle on in here, and you got to keep people sweating on the edge of their seat.
Oh man, I'm sweating in my seat.
Trickle on in. Trickle down economics.
So this is a little different than we usually do. I usually don't triple stack, and you usually aren't doing something that's designed to have a light colored backer.
I'm so excited. I'm spotting.
A little less.
Oh, okay.
And we good. And I forgot what else I was going to say because I was scolding my brother.
Yes.
I'm really
That's
hoping the
something
veneer
he
doesn't break.
never
Dang it.
does. That's something he never does when I'm offline.
All right, we're going to start here soon. Don't you worry now. Thank you to the 2 subscribers we gained today. That makes up for 2 of the 3 we lost yesterday.
I'm waiting with bated breath, or at least it smells like bait.
Stink bait.
Aw.
Smells like earthworms and cheese.
God, cheese sounds good right now. Apparently, I'm thirsty and hungry.
Hungry. I'm hungry. All right.
Hungry.
Is y'all ready?
Oh, we's ready.
I can't start without Herb's permission.
You don't need my permission.
Little stanky.
Josh says it's too early to get started.
I give you permission, Charlie.
Let's get this party
Okay,
started.
it's 10 minutes. Get started.
Yes, sir. I broke a blade just cutting the perimeter of this thing. But
Yeah,
another
that-
reason you want to go slow on a triple stack, go ahead, Cliff.
I was gonna say it's gonna break when it's thicker
Yeah, because of friction on the blade.
and pressing.
And another reason you want to go slow, even if it is because this thick of a stack, if you go too quick, it flexes the blade. This is more so on a spiral, but it can happen with a flat blade too. But it'll do what I call barreling, and the middle piece could potentially look different, and the bottom could look completely different from the top, which means the blade is flexing inside the stack, even though it looks normal on top.
Okay.
There's Tommy's workshop again. Do 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 do.
I mean, somebody from work is calling probably. She finally got a day off.
It'll run before they call her back in.
Yep. They can't call her back in. She's the manager.
That's true. There are different versions of this pattern. 2 of them are in ovals. Not all of them are designed the way this one is. This one is designed for
Has
light
floaters.
backer. Some of them are all one piece, and one of them's all one piece with a border.
And one of them has floaters.
And I'll be doing a very detailed version of this one eventually. Just portrait style. It's not going to be this simple.
Okay.
Just saying. Are we good with comments?
I don't know. Let me look.
Tommy's eating bacon. Wayne says, "Hey, Stace. Hey, Stace. Hey, Stace. Hey, Wayne. Hey, Stace. Hey, Stace." Tommy, where's mine? Oh, Portal Woodworks is in the room. What the blue blaze, Sam? Hell's going on here?
Howdy, Mr. David Jones.
He lives down the street from me. Fun at me.
I don't get it.
I have a David Jones that lives down the street.
Oh, it's not
I've
this
said
one.
that before. I had a feeler.
Kevin's got a question. He says, "What about using hot glue instead of brads?" Yes.
That's an option. You just gotta aim real good with the glue, so you don't glue. You'd have to be guessing, unless you had a waste area that you knew, like surrounding the piece.
Midnight Joker's in his house.
That's
By
Mike.
Mike Live
Hello.
Portal, John Charles. And Josh says, Charles, are you done yet?
Not quite.
But Kevin, there's a lot of different ways you can stack your wood together. You can use brad nails. You can use double-sided
Painter's
tape. You can use painter's tape to wrap it all together. You can use you can drill a hole and use the wooden toothpicks like I use. It's just quicker and easier. And if
Or
you put them in a outfill area, yeah, you can glue in nails too. The problem with brads and nails and anything metal is that you have to cut the backside off, otherwise you're going to end up with scratches on your table.
Well, you shouldn't have to glue in a nail. They're designed to hammer in if it's a nail. Just saying.
Well, yeah, you can use finishing nails, but you still got to cut the backside off. So
What about beginning nails?
That one kind of bummed, I guess.
I guess it's kind of like anything I do when my
Every now and then I'll put a sheet of paper behind here so y'all can see how the contrast makes it look better.
Okay.
It's gonna look like a negative while we're doing it.
yeah, Kevin, I did a Shaylee, when Shaylee first started scrolling, she asked me a bunch of questions, and I did a tutorial with her about stack cutting and how to do it and everything else. I showed her everything like personalized.
Josh says to use rubber nails.
Oops, there it goes, another rubber tree.
Plant.
Kevin Weeb liked my beginning nails. That or he's trying to make me feel better.
Versus finishing nails for those that don't get it. and I didn't hog out the pilot holes, and it's showing.
Oh, Charbus. You shattered my image of you, and it was already pretty bad.
Yeah. Now, if I was doing this in a single layer, it'd be done in no time, but we don't get done quickly in these parts.
Midnight Joker says hi, Herb.
Hey, Herb, how's it going, buddy? I see you're on the chat there, too.
Sean, you have a comment waiting for you.
Another way.
No. Go on.
Another way this project can be done, and it mentions it on the pattern, is you can keep all these areas that I'm cutting out in light colored wood and glue them to a dark backer as individual pieces, kind of like what what's his face, Dale Kirkwood does, Maple Tree Studios.
Who's his face?
So, Kevin, no, I did not publish the tutorial. It was basically a one-on-one video tutorial. So if you want, just message me and I'll do one with you if you want. And who's your mic? No, I did not finish my asparagus coasters because I started another project, and I'm busy with that right now. Ha ha ha.
You can't have just one project going.
No, you can't. I can't anyway.
That's how that honeydew list gets lower and lower to the bottom.
Well, I had to go out this morning and buy some stuff so I could do more stuff.
What is buying like?
I don't know. It's weird. So I have to go in. I have to put a mask on. I gotta go in the store. I gotta find out where it is.
I have to beg, borrow, and steal. Mainly the begging and the stealing. Borrowing means you're giving it back.
So you need to permanently lend out stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to the lending. I don't remember the last time the picture was this clear.
That might be because I'm working on a dark wood. I have no idea. Or there's not a lot of people on the network.
No, it doesn't seem like focus issue most of the time. It seems like a connection issue. Connective tissue issue.
Hello, user Mike.
Really hoping the veneer will stay on here. So far, so good. And the bigger the cut, the more likely the blade will break with the friction, which is mainly in the beard has the biggest cut. As you can see, there's blonde dust, and I wish it was solid walnut, but it's not.
Blonde dust has more fun.
Okay.
I knew I shouldn't have done that when as soon as my lips moved.
Yeah, you still got to go to your room.
Okay.
See my
I need to
stem.
find a new room.
Find a new room to dwell.
Well, if you want to drive a couple hours or get a ride, I got an extra room. If you need a break.
Or to break something.
I
think I'll-
appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm going to smoke a refreshing Marlboro cigarette.
Me too.
I know that's what made me do it.
My last one burned out while I was scrolling because I have to go so dang slow.
User
don't
Mike.
Go ahead, Herbie.
If you might want to know where Miss Eve is, she's probably sleeping.
Yeah, she didn't go to bed till about 4 or 5 a.m. her time.
Mimi says, I have 2 projects ready to be cut as soon as I get the okay. I go see the eye doctor Tuesday. I have the next week off thanks to COVID.
Yay.
Thanks for COVID.
Other live streams I have lined up is The Mandalorian. Not in the order I'm saying them. I don't know what order I'll be doing. Mandalorian, Fretwork Bull Rider. Those 2 will be large. And that might be all I have printed out right now, besides this one.
Have you painted and glued the backers yet,
No,
Strawberry?
sir.
Bummer, man.
Requires getting out of the house to get clear coat and paint. Money helps.
I like money. It hates me, but
Money, 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 money.
By the way, we got my twin brother Cliff Deering, John Cousins of What If I Could Scroll, and Herb Hooper on the panel, besides myself. Those of you that might have been wondering, if anybody's watching for the first time, has any questions, don't hold back. Nobody here will make you feel stupid.
Snicker.
Because everybody begins sometimes, so nobody. This is the 163rd live stream. We never had to block anybody for talking smack to a beginner for not knowing something.
And sometimes they let the beginners become panel members.
Yep.
Some people aren't even beginners. That's me.
Yeah, you're just special though.
Yeah. I got the family discount. Not on pieces, but on being on the panel. I think he might charge me double.
Okay, Josh Grover says, I start working on a military shadow box frame this week.
Damn it, I cut something the opposite of what I meant to. That little tail I just cut off was supposed to stay on.
Why would you do that?
Force of habit.
Can't have a zombie Santa without a tail.
Luckily, it's only part of the eye. Go ahead, Herb.
Stace Mate says, I messaged Eve. And then Kevin says, everything is blurry with me, even the magnifying light. Better get my eyes checked. Yes, sir. You need to get them eyes checked at least once a year.
And then Stace says, I'm the same way. Ask any question you need, and that's the way to learn. X.
Amen.
X. That's a double X on there, though.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Your picture just went really blurry. I'm just kidding.
Steve says some of us will probably make you feel really pretty freaking smart.
I
You
hope,
can make me feel smart. We're good.
I hope I don't have any other areas that I cut backwards.
Al from Odessa's Woodworking says, hey, to stop saying hello before I get started with my own thing, I'm going to have to do some scroll sawing one of these days, but you know me. Maybe. Have fun,
Hello,
folks.
that's Al Forte. Howdy. Thank you for watching.
John Bradley says he has to go. Oh, John. Oh, John. Yeah, sorry. See you later. We're gonna ask you. We're gonna ask you a question about what happened last night. No, that wasn't John Bradley, was it?
Yeah, it was John Nave.
John Nave, right?
Yeah.
One of the many Johns.
John. Did I cover them all?
Charlie, quick tip, you can double click your picture to go to full screen too, and away.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If anybody's just joining and wondering why I'm cutting so slow, number one, it's my thing. Number two, I'm triple stacking. And so there's a chance of altering the bottom layer by cutting too quick on the top layer.
And number three, there's no number four. I like cheese. cheese product. My God, his face fell out. My God, he's stickerer. Hey,
Get a
remember those
mask.
chunky commercials? Stickerer.
Batman.
It's the Raccoon Man.
I need to go get a piece of paper so when I do this, y'all be able to see or something light.
Ooh, a raccoon zombie.
Ugh.
Okay, that's the cutting done for today. We're starting on the pattern now.
Tommy says, still not sure how many Steves. Then Kevin goes, I thought being a John was illegal, LOL.
Shh.
Uh,
I got a special permit though.
Birth certificate. My wife just left me.
Hey, when that happens.
I wish mine would.
I actually had a feeling you might say that.
Josh Grover says, Cliff, I like cheese and bacon.
I'm hungry.
I won't be able to make it look right because with the thickness of the stack, putting a light backer behind it, you can't really see the lightness behind it. So I'll have to wait till we're done. Sorry.
Stace says too many Johns, Dougs, and Steves.
And Phillips.
So did Charles trace this pattern on the wood with carbon paper?
Yes, sir.
Yes, he did, Mr. Al Forte.
It's 40.
I pressed down very hard because I wasn't sure if the carbon. I wasn't sure if the carbon paper would show up on the dark veneer.
Get him.
Clip.
Sorry, the dog got trapped in the room. BRB. Never
I'll
mind the
just
girl.
mess with you. You can't control the dog.
Thank you for finally realizing that.
You could, put him in a stranglehold.
Oh, we got Mr. Ron Anderson in from Facebook saying, hello, the genius is in the pattern making. IMO, and you are Charlie.
It ain't wrong.
It's calling you a genius to make it happen. IMO is in my opinion, John.
Or it's an emo that can't spell. Y'all just can't take my word for it. It's going to look cool when we're done. Because I thought I could slip a light backer in there, but I couldn't. The stack is too thick for it to show through. Let's take a drink just because. We got 22 people watching. I sure appreciate you.
Can you email me some Dr. Pepper? Did you say
Yep.
22 people?
Mm-hmm.
Told you they were waiting.
That's the number you said earlier.
Yeah. Ow.
Can somebody go to the store for me and get me a 12-pack?
What the hell was that? Does somebody got a bird?
12-pack of what?
I don't care if it's Budweiser, Coors, or...
Oh, you got a super chat from Maybe Something.
Maybe. Well, all right. Never heard of that, but thank you very much. Maybe something.
Here's a little something from maybe something.
Here's a little something, maybe. Something, maybe.
Something.
Appreciate that, sir or ma'am. I don't know your gender, but regardless, we appreciate it.
I identify as a penguin.
You kind of look like one. You just need to get your tuxedo on.
Charlie, did you hear what he said about us? Somebody bring me a Dr. Pepper, please.
Kevin says, I got two.
I got 2 DPs here. Oh, Kevin.
Every once in a while, I'm just jonesing for a fountain drink. Big size.
Go to the store.
That takes money.
Well, about $1.
Well,
Yeah,
Cliff,
it's
if you'll
about a
come over,
20-minute drive.
if you'll come over to my house, I'll buy you a case of Dr. Peppers, but you got to bring me something.
Hey, Josh Rhodes is in from Facebook. He says, is this Krampus? No, it's not.
No,
That'd be a cool idea, though. I should do a
That-
Krampus this year.
actually, that is my self-portrait right now.
My beard's not quite that long. I have a Krampus in my tuchus.
I'm also trying harder to stay on the line because I don't know how this veneer will react to being sanded.
Keep it between the lines.
If I make a thin spot and we have blonde showing through, it won't look right.
Did
All
he
questions.
sneak in?
All,
Oh,
all questions are welcome. So if anybody has any, don't hold back, Lade.
Tommy Meters in the room. Wow, that's a thick piece of wood. He's triple stacking 3/4 inches. Ava's in the room. Hey, did you guys miss me?
Yep. This is only the second time I've done a live stream with triple stacking.
Kevin
And
says.
here-
Kevin says, I wonder if Charles would take Dr. Pepper as payment for patterns.
No.
nope. Porter Woodworks gave you a super chat of $2. He said, "Here's November payroll or panel payroll."
We got a raise.
Thank you, David.
I'll
Today,
let y'all
my-
keep-
My dog Ginger is 5 years old today.
Neato.
Tomorrow, my bearded dragon is 2, and Friday, Buster is 1.
Good for your bearded dragon.
Thank you.
I call mine a slippery snake.
John Goody room.
Charles, Josh is asking if you have a soda hat.
Soda hat.
Well, you put 2 cans in there and drank, I guess.
Yep.
No, I don't. Because they don't hold 2-liter bottle.
If I had a heart on my left side, I believe no, my God, it is the left side.
It's more middle, but it's closer to the left. Don't have a heart attack.
It kind of hurt. It may be under my rib cage. It may be I don't know,
How does your left arm feel?
like an arm, pretty arm-like.
Well, luckily, if something happens, your wife's right there.
Tell her to look at your face because your left side will droop first.
Okay.
I thought that was with a stroke.
That too.
Oh boy, I'm droopy.
Tommy Metter is asking, are those number 2 spirals?
Number 5, sir. And welcome, Tommy. Sorry if I neglected to say that earlier.
Cliff, you need to read Josh Grover's comment.
I'm guessing it can't be repeated.
Oh, it could, but I ain't.
Y'all take my word for it. This is going to look good with a light colored backer behind it. It's just too thick of a stack to show you now.
Yeah, I have it full screen, so I can't see comments.
Josh Rhodes says, is that maple wood?
No, it's I don't know what kind of wood's under the veneer, but it's walnut veneer. Clip, if your dog's kicked it too, Riley.
It's not my dogs. I heard it too.
The hell is it?
Oh, it's probably
Sounds like a jet
Airplane.
going over.
the jet's taking off from the north end of Carswell.
It did sound like dogs fighting, but a lot bigger dogs than mine.
Yeah.
They're having a dog fight in the air. Ah, see what I did there?
No.
Sort of
Man, I think I'm hilarious today, but nobody else feels like that.
I'm
Now
sorry, I'm just not in a hilarious mood today, or I'd be laughing.
Lock that door. I bet you'd be in a hilarious mood.
Yeah.
And get somebody to move the trailer. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, John Nave says, when I got there, he was unresponsive. I felt a very faint pulse. His color was blue, and I noticed some food, so I gathered he was choking and passed out. I performed the Heimlich maneuver.
Who are we talking about?
His
His
neighbor.
Oh,
Go on. Go ahead.
No, I
No,
was. That's
you
what I
first,
was gonna
sir.
say. That's what I was going to say. Go ahead.
All
go
right.
first, damn it.
The
Sorry.
mouth-to-mouth, the ambulance showed up. He's alive. Well, that's good to hear.
Hot damn.
That made his day.
Dave Jones has to take off. Talk to you later. All right, buddy.
Okay, you being here, David.
See you down the street.
Cliff, go to your room.
I'm kind of in it.
We go to the store or something.
Give me money.
I told you if you come over here,
That
I'll
takes
buy
gas.
Cliff,
Oh.
you can afford a fountain drink, sir.
No, I can't.
It's $1.
I don't have $1.
I promise you, you have $1.
I promise you, I don't.
All right,
you
well,
just
go.
got paid a minute ago.
It was 99 cents though.
It's $1.07 after tax.
Well,
Yeah,
How
I mean,
actually,
many people do this super chat stuff?
it was $2.99.
Tommy
What about-
Meter says he just pieced it together. It's the Cookie Monster.
Cliff, what were you saying about Super Chat?
How do you do all that?
You click on. You have to be on YouTube. You click on the $sign under there. It'll walk you through it.
They need
No,
money.
Are they sending actual money or just trying to be funny?
No, it's real
They go-
money.
It goes to your AdSense, your YouTube revenue.
Well, hell, I need to get my YouTube channel going.
Ken
Please send-
McCory says, do you take food stamps?
At
They
times,
taste funny. They taste funny though.
a lot of fiber. No, they're on cards these days.
Josh,
All
Josh Grover says, Ken, more like I owe you. And John S. is in the room saying, hello all, Charles and Herb.
And Cliff and John. Hello, John. I mean,
That's
yeah, John.
Daring Deckles
Hello.
to you.
Then Ken saying, they won't give me any.
You're making too much money then, Ken.
John Nave, did it turn out to be choking?
Well, he did the Heimlich maneuver.
Well, he said he gathered that he was choking. He said he gathered, meaning he was assuming he was choking. So I just wondered if he guessed correctly.
I gotta reread what he wrote now. Did he say Heine lick or Heimlich?
He said Heimlich.
Okay. No, he said mouth to mouth. Oh yeah, Heimlich maneuver and then mouth to mouth.
The Heimlich maneuver, it surprises them when they choke and then
Yeah.
they spit it out.
It'll get that right out too.
Like, I was not expecting that. Thank you. I'm hungry, and thirsty, and broke, and smelly, and mildly gangly looking. No offense, Charu.
Had worse.
Now that we've finished binge watching True Blood, we're going to binge watch Breaking Bad.
By the way, I meant to tell you, one of the characters on True Blood is one of the characters on Yellowstone.
What's his name?
Luke Grimes.
What he look like?
I think on True Blood he had long blonde hair, but he has long blonde hair. And
Alexander Skarsgård?
no, Luke Grimes is his real
Oh,
name.
that's his real name? Oh, well, let me look him up. I don't know that name, so he's not too big a character.
I'm guessing not.
Yeah,
but
he wasn't that big a character. He was just towards the end.
he's one of the heartthrobs of him and Rip, which is Cole Hauser.
Well, in True Blood, he was a gay feller.
Oh, bummer.
Was he a glittery vampire?
Damn stupid.
He
Veneer
was a vampire, and he was with Lafayette, the gay black cut at Merlot.
Already lost some of the veneer. Just pissed me off.
Darn it to heck, you friggin' jerk. Get on my nerves. I like to chase in the honey lick maneuver.
Well,
Sorry.
Tommy Meter says, in case you're wondering, the Texans are playing at an all-time low today. Shameful. Shameful.
but just out of respect for him, it's pronounced Metter. I used to think it was Mater, but it's Metter.
You
So
lied
Tommy-
to me.
Tommy M over on Facebook.
If y'all like score update, Browns are beating the Texans 3-0. Let me go 1 second.
Cowboys have a bye. Is the only reason I'm here.
Lions are beating Washington 14-3. Buccaneers and Panthers are all tied up at 17.
Only the Cowboys can have a bye week and still lose.
Giants are beating the Eagles 14-3. Packers are leading the Jaguars 14-10. Now to you with weather. Yeah, it's outdoorsy out here. Okay, back to you with scores.
You already
Okay.
did sports.
I need to find a day job and not quit it. Back to the news. Something. I'm got nothing.
Nobody's helping neither.
I know.
John's probably flirting with somebody. Herb's probably choking on a butterscotch.
Or choking somebody.
I couldn't get that lucky today.
Maybe choke her with a butterscotch.
Be honest with you, I hope she don't come home today.
As you can tell, Herb is happily married today.
How young y'all been married?
But you got to talk normal. Not everybody understands. Baby.
long have you been married there, Herb?
Too damn long.
I'm about to say right now it'd stay too long.
This year, well, next year will be 20 years, but we've been together for over 40.
My God, man.
Well, at least you're thinking positive. He did say next year.
I've been married 4 years this time.
Josh Grover says, bacon.
Cheese. Money.
Cheese wrap bacon.
Okay, can we not talk about food? We want to do this on one live stream. Just
No, we don't. We want to go eat. Please end the stream.
You know, you can get up and leave anytime you want to.
Thank you.
Herb is the show producer, so
Stage manager. Exit stage last phase one. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. I haven't seen that cartoon in so long.
well, this is an example of one I did 2 pilot holes in. So that'll make up if I missed one. If I missed any, it's probably in the beard. But hopefully I didn't miss any.
John Nave says it was a piece of hamburger. The paramedic got it.
Did he eat it?
Flip, go to your room.
I'm already there.
Go to Herb's room.
Oh no!
If y'all are up for it, if you don't mind, if you're on YouTube, go over there and slap a thumbs up. I'd be much obliged. Get 20 of your friends to subscribe, or find 20 friends and get them to subscribe. Go ahead, John.
Don't be doing a headstand when you do that thumbs up.
Tommy M over on Facebook says, Charles, have you ever cut any type of food item?
I cut frozen hamburger in half once. I didn't make a project out of it. I just.
I'm wondering if he meant that, or did he mean art of what?
I don't
food.
means. I don't think he means a portrait of a
a
meal.
hot
Or
dog.
yeah, I did
cut
a
a
celery
hot dog
design
today.
once.
Did Did you know that you burn more calories eating celery than you get from it because it has
I
negative?
think I heard
calories?
that as a myth.
No, it's all string and water.
Yeah, if you ate it to stay alive, you would die of malnutrition, and because you're ugly.
I thought I heard that was a myth.
Now that's
I'm-
all. That the myth I've heard is ducks quack, doesn't echo.
That's bullshit. I mean, sorry, there's no other way to say that. Any sound is going to echo.
Exactly.
Josh Grover says, "John's good thing it wasn't a hot dog." Tommy N says he wants to cut out a picture of cornbread. Oh, a picture of cornbread.
He has a group on Facebook. Tommy, you want to give the name of it? Is it a page or a group? I think it's a group.
It's a group of pages.
He won't be able to do a link because he doesn't have a wrench, but he has a group on Facebook I'm part of.
A wrench?
A wrench means you have the ability to moderate chat.
Okay.
And
Why
you
don't
can
we have that power?
most of them do. You're the only one on the panel that doesn't.
Why don't I?
I have
That's
one.
it. I can only award it through YouTube.
Because you would put on the most worst links. Hey, go check this site out. Hey, go look at this one. Look what I found today.
Look what this chick does to this.
Clap.
I didn't even have said none.
Spank you in your lip. I swear to God. We
Man,
got 20 people watching.
I ain't even go there. Y'all went there.
You skated right over there, son.
I did, but I skated. You ran.
Kiss it.
Hug it.
Slam it. Oh no!
Love it. Oh my God.
Take a chill. Just messing with you. Just messing with you. Don't break.
Man.
See if I'm being held for review.
I'm going to my room. If you start getting held for review, we should go off the rails.
Gained
it'll
2
make it worth
subscribers so far. Thank you very much.
See, that's because I'm here. Hello.
Hello.
It's because of my amazing humor.
Yep, being held for review.
Isn't that bull sticky? What do they hold for review for?
It's algorithm crap, I think.
Well, apparently they're against scrollers.
We got
Start
12.
a petition.
We got 12 thumbs ups on the YouTube. We much obliged. If anybody else wants to throw any out there, wouldn't bother me at all. Yeah, it's called Woodworking, Cornbread, and Builderology. It's a Facebook group. John, are you in that group?
No, but I'm pretty sure he'll accept me right away.
What in blue blazes is that about?
It's basically crafting in general.
With
And
Cornbread and
he's obsessed with cornbread.
cornbread crafters.
I
Now
like cornbread.
he can word that better than I can. But by the way, Herb's away from his computer. But if John, if Tommy lets you in, would you mind posting a link to it? Or I guess I could do it. Hell,
Heck. I'm going to hold you for review there, buddy. You said hecky darn.
now, John, if you don't mind copying and pasting this onto Facebook, because I don't want to get onto too many whatchamacallits,
Windows?
multitasks.
Oh.
Okay, I'm posting it on YouTube. Hello, Eva. And it didn't paste. Come on, Cletus.
Jeepers creepers, Myrtle. What?
You got issues. Bye.
I do, and I subscribe to him.
Control C. Obviously, you have to be on Facebook to be part of this group.
Oh yeah, it's a private group, so you can't really post it then.
I just did.
Yeah,
We
there
have
it is.
Herb Hooper on the panel, but he's away from his desk. John Cousins and Cliff Daring.
That's Deering Deckles to you.
And John, if you don't mind copying and pasting that link onto the Facebook live stream, I'd be much obliged.
Oh my God.
Appreciate everybody being here. We're going to get back to it. I'm I need to find something light colored that I can, or at least a piece of paper I can slip behind there so y'all can see how it's supposed to look. Because stack is too thick to do it from behind. Don't.
I ain't even did nothing. I'm getting in
usually-
trouble for thinking.
I didn't say your name, did I? You got a guilty conscience there, Sparkles.
Well, you usually do there, Shankles. What?
That Brad nails are too close. Dag blabbit, just take my word
Dag,
for it. We'll eventually,
Darn it to heck. Shoot.
so we'll eventually avenging. I meant finish eventually. If I could talk, we'd be done even
Then
quicker.
you'd be rich. You know how to do scrolling. You could make some money.
You mind keeping up with that comment section there, buddy? If anything besides, greetings back and forth. And I already did forget a pilot hole. Dag blabbit.
Charus.
Kevin just posted it over on Facebook.
Well, I didn't know that.
I
Barely
like
any-
big
barely any
ducks
cut.
and I cannot lie.
Barely any pilot holes, and I missed one. Leave it to me. I did say it was in the beard, and that's part of the beard. Just saying.
I like big ducks and I cannot lie. They're Quackstone Echo and I don't know why. I'll see myself.
Yeah.
One moment, please.
Oh, beautiful silence.
It's the sound of silence.
This is one of the few projects that's not the size of a billboard either.
Ava says she heard she was missed here.
We'll aim better next time. You gonna repeat it or just laugh at it, Master?
Okay, so Tommy says, I'm a what? And Ava says, she's a screamer.
Oh,
Because
well.
he said, Ava!
Oh.
Kevin's going to go eat some barbecue corn chips. Tommy says he hasn't used a number 5 spiral in years. I've gotten hooked on 2 O's and O's. Yeah, because they're do a lot more better work for you.
Yeah, I can't use blades that small. Smallest I can comfortably use on this saw without breaking is number 3 spiral.
Ava, I can laugh however I want. Hee 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 ha 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 ho 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 ah ha ha ha.
Daddy.
Ka 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 ka.
Okay.
Flip if the dogs keep it up, would you mind muting?
Okay. He said sorry. Shut up.
Apparently he wasn't sorry.
Man. Buster, I will kill you before your birthday.
I ain't cussing, Ava. Hey, Shay Shay.
Hello, Shayla.
Hello.
Now this hat has brad nails in it, but I'll show you why I'm cutting it out. Because I want to be able to slip a piece of paper behind there for y'all to see what it's going to look like. with a light colored backer. I keep catching myself forcing the cut, so I have to slow down.
I'm hungry. Buster, God dog it. I'm muting.
You
Ava,
could
what are you
just throw
trying?
them outside. Just saying.
Ava, what are you trying to say? What are you cutting, Charles? A turkey? Oh, no, he's cutting a zombie Santa Claus.
Looks just like a turkey, don't it? Just messing with you. And we're triple stacking is why we're going so slow. I'm actually surprised I haven't broken a blade yet, knock on wood. It's hard to cut this slow. Go ahead.
I'm leaving.
What
My
for?
wife is hungry and I like her food.
Okay.
Love you and everything.
Love you and the rest of that stuff. Go ahead and be good, and if not, well, let me know.
Okay, I'll go ahead and let you know.
10-4.
3, 2.
Boom. Damn it. Jingle time. Take a drink. Ooh. Or not. I'll just stay dead quiet. Can't count on John for nothing.
Sorry, my air compressor was making noise. I wasn't sure what it was.
It's all good. I'm just messing with you. So, in order to get the clamp in there, I got to take the old one out. There's an old blade stuck in there. Aha!
Tommy says that's the reason he can cut. The reason I cut so slow, can't push the 2-0 or O spiral. I do it all the time. You got to push it to the limit.
Okay, I thought you were going somewhere else. I was prepared to have to send you to your room for the third time. You know, my only regret for triple stacking is the time it's taking, but at least I'll have 3 available if I don't screw it up. Yep. Is there any chatting going on over there, John, or are you multitasking and missing?
No, I was talking about something. I don't know what you're talking about. John, it's not what happened. You just used one sheet. I must have missed something in the comments. I didn't get no link, so I'm not talking today. And I think Charles wants to have a nice calm time.
Is that Eva talking?
Yeah.
How did I know that?
Ava says, it looks like a turkey from here. Well, it looks like a turkey. Go, go, go.
That was a horrible impression, John, but thanks for trying. I'm trying to reduce vibration, is why my fingers are so close.
Tommy says he doesn't single cut anything anymore. He mostly does triple stack 1/8 Baltic birch.
Cool.
And Josh says, it's better to screw down because otherwise, you screw up.
Everybody's a comedian over here.
Why everybody thinks they're a comedian.
Yep.
We all know who the real comedians are, right, Charles? Ha, ha, ha.
Sure. I think the tension just loosened on me. I can't tell.
Ava says, so since yesterday, what happened? I did see you finish that brace, Charles. Yeah, he finished it. He stayed on till midnight, wasn't it?
I don't remember. It was 5 hours and 11 seconds.
Yeah, it was midnight because I went in at 11. Ava says, hello to everybody over in Facebook. It's not you, that's for sure. Who's your mic? Herb's asking if you're not up to par today, buddy. And Ava says, Herb, how you doing today?
Herb's in the mood, but he's not. He's on the panel, but he's not active.
Yeah, I'm just taking up space. I'll talk to you guys later.
What, Herb? Are you sure about that? I guess he left. Hope things get better there, Herbie. And I took that piece out, even though it had brad nails in it, because I wanted to be able to slip a sheet of paper in there to show y'all the contrast, so it looks more like a normal project. We love you, Herbie. Okay, now let me get a piece of paper under there, and this will make more sense, I hope. Yeah, if I could get this piece of paper in there.
Just put it under the whole back one, but
Because the stack is too thick and it didn't want to work that way. Really? You're going to curl on, catch on everything, you little piece of poop?
So Herb, I don't know if you're still there. You can hear stuff. Everybody's saying hey and take care and take it easy. Take it easy.
See, it looks a little more like a finished piece if you imagine that's wood behind there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a turkey anymore.
Does that look better to y'all? Does it make it easier to picture?
It looks Christmassy.
Ish.
Looks festive.
Yeah. So that's what we're working with. That's why I wanted to get the piece of paper, because without it, it looks really negative. Literally. Like a negative.
So, Charles, check your feed because it says live on my screen, but it says on YouTube it says your stream the broadcast has expired.
That don't make no damn sense. Thank you, John S. Does
Yeah,
anybody
see?
else?
Can you see that on my screen?
Yeah. Let me. Does anybody else getting that message? The damn sure ain't expired.
And I can't even click on it.
And there's people commenting on YouTube, so hopefully it's not happening to everybody.
See, aren't you glad I multitask?
Yes, sir.
That Santa looks empty-headed.
I'm not sure how to take that.
No, it says we got 15 over on YouTube right now. So maybe that was Facebook chat.
Or on Facebook. That was
Oh.
probably Facebook. Well, Facebook isn't supposed to expire until 8 hours.
I don't know. It says tune in to watch. This live broadcast has expired. I don't know. I do not know.
Well, I know sometimes Facebook has a glitch with StreamYard. God knows why. I hope that piece of paper restored any faith people might have been losing, thinking, it looks kind of weird, dude. And I'll do that occasionally, just the more further along we get. But you get the idea, hopefully. And if anybody wants to see that again, let me know, and I'll redo it every now and then. Because right now it looks really weird. That's why I almost screwed up the cut earlier, and I cut off a part that was supposed to stick around. But that's all right. I'm not used to cutting it in a negative manner. Go ahead.
Tommy says, did y'all hear about the woodworker that died and fell into a vat of varnish? Oh, see, he's leaving us hanging now.
Waiting on the punchline. Hopefully
Midnight Joker's in the room. He says, made a needle from my bead spinner today, but couldn't find any beads yet.
At least you got the needle for your bead spinner.
Well, I could take this on a off the railroad here, but I'm not going to.
We never do that here.
Oh, Tommy. So Tommy says, oh, it was a terrible end, but a beautiful finish.
Good lordy. Ground. Well, at least he's got a sense of humor, by God. We got 19 people watching. We sure appreciate you. For some reason, I'm standing up scrolling, but why not? I need the exercise. Yeah. Sorry for the severely quiet panel. It's just me and John, and if John's doing more than one thing, by God.
Oh, they're talking about beads on the side there. I just don't want to get involved in that conversation.
No, it's all good. Knocked his teeth out. Looky there. Okay, I thought I'm hoping the space between these teeth doesn't chip the veneer off because it's pretty close together. I guess technically if somebody uses little bitty blades, this could easily be an ornament. You're welcome. Anybody looking for this design or different versions of it, just look up Zombie Santa on woodenvisions.com. ZOMBIE.
Charles, you're the ornament.
Thank you.
Says Ava.
I guess that's a cut down in Sweden.
Oh man, it's snowing outside.
I don't know how that feels. I'm wearing a t-shirt right now.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
It's snowing. And I don't like the snow. That means I got to drive in the snow tomorrow.
No, you don't.
I'm going out of town tomorrow.
Use skis.
Yeah, just pull up my
Yeah.
dog sled.
You don't gotta drive. I got. And for those that don't have access to a dark veneer like this or dark wood, just stain the wood.
Stain it, but don't paint it.
You can paint it if you want to.
Don't paint your wood.
Well, it works for some folks. It looks good on Dale Kirkwood's style.
Josh says he's got 60-mile-an-hour winds down there.
Bummer. I don't know what's happening outside because I'm in here.
Kevin says it's +4 and raining. Ugh.
Not a fan of rain. Just saying.
I was out this morning running some errands, and gas went down. It's below $1. 99.9 cents a liter now.
I think around here it's $1.89.
Yeah, that's a gallon though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so basically it's like $4 a gallon up here.
Well, welcome to Canada.
Oh, and also found out why our wood costs so much up here now, because you guys are buying it all down there.
Sorry. We're a productive bunch.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. You guys are buying all our water. You guys are buying all our trying to get all our oil. You guys are buying up all our wood. Friggin' Americans.
And all your Trump flags. Little joke there.
Josh said he paid $2 a gallon for gas this morning. Shut up. See, the last time I remember gas being $2 a gallon was, I'd have to say, early 90s. Well, you don't have to buy our toilet paper because you guys are getting all our trees to make your own toilet paper with. Damn it, Josh. Yeah, Josh, but did your gas go down this morning? Because I know yesterday it was like 108 a liter here. Yesterday.
If I ever moved to Canada, that'd be the hardest thing to get over is the measuring system.
Why?
Because I use Fahrenheit, I use gallons, I use inches, stuff like that. Y'all don't.
Yeah, we use inches and we use gallons when you're buying paint. And a
Yeah,
gallon of paint. Oh yeah, okay, here. Stay 1 bucket. And a gallon of milk is still a gallon. It's still a 4-liter jug.
looks like a snaggletooth right now. It looks a little different than it's supposed to. Just saying. Let me tighten up the camera crane here so it don't swing.
You need some dentures.
Yeah. I'll fix the crane here shortly. I'm just tightening up at the top so it stops swinging. But it's going to swing until it's tight. There we go.
Yeah, exactly, Josh. Charles uses little lines, not inches or millimeters.
Yeah, little marks. Little lines. Well, I never claimed to be a tape measure pro. Just saying.
A tape measurer.
Yeah.
$24 and 12 little tickies.
Chickies. That's funny.
Abe says she doesn't even have a car now. If I had, I'd be out and about a bit more. It kind of resembles Joe Biden. Creepy Uncle Joe.
I can think of more colorful words, but we're family friendly here. We have 17 people watching. It's going slower than I want it to, but that's what happens when you triple stack. Just saying.
Ava says she's going to get bored soon. I might
Love
get a
you
little
too, Ava.
bored. Just a little bored. Not a big bored, though. Just a little bored.
I'm going to get really hungry because I thought this was going to go quicker than it's going. Of course, I could always take off the bottom 2 layers and go much quicker.
Excuse me.
Should I?
Yes.
Yes, I should.
I'm a good excuse.
I
I'm a hell of an alibi.
No, because I'd have to redraw it on the other 2 layers. Just suck it up.
No, it's used as you just stick it back on and use it as a pattern later on. Six mil plywood, 1/4 inch. Boop boop doo 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 what doo 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 doo.
Yep. Kind of what I was thinking.
Oh, Mimi says the cable guy's there. She might have cable and internet today.
Cable guy.
Yeah, he can hook you up with all the free channels.
Is his name Larry? Larry the cable guy? Mwah! Sorry. They can't all be winners. Come on, Pilot Hole.
You're a wiener in our book, Charles.
Yay.
I'm not yawning, Ava.
Probably took a drag of a cigarette.
Yeah, I'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Or he's yawning. Or stretching his face.
I'm trying to oxygenate my brain.
You're a quart low. Sorry. I'm doing a lot of apologizing for my lame jokes tonight. At least I'm acknowledging that they're lame. Okay, after this tooth is cut out, I will put the piece of paper back behind there. Y'all see how this is supposed to look with a light-colored backer for those just joining us.
Josh has better stretched the face than the other end. Yeah.
Other than the doodle on the paper, that gives you an idea how it's supposed to look. I think that looks, for a simple pattern, I think that's freaking awesome. That's just me. I'm a little biased. Isn't that totally cool? I love that. I don't know what it is.
Pretty cool.
But it's like, and forgive the pun, but it's like night and day because it's like a negative. But when you put that light backer behind it, it just pops. It's like, heck yeah, man. I love it.
Ava
Hell
says, "Oh, Charles, you need to paint it so John gets happy."
Don't want to get John too happy there.
And Tommy says, "Man, I was looking for some woodworking jokes online. There just aren't any clean ones. Most are naughty." Naughty.
Knotty for those idiots out there. I have a feeling it is as busy as that beard is. I probably forgot a pilot hole, and I'll probably break a blade on this because this is going to be the biggest cut of the beard. I want to get it out of the way.
Minute Jogger says looks great. Steve Combs says looks very cool.
Thank you. Guess I can sit in my chair now. I don't know why I've been standing up, but that's my exercise for the day. Oh, and I got to remember to move the camera back to the scrolling part. Burpee. Got 17 people here. We appreciate you. If you got any comments, questions, throw them on out there. I hope you'll slap a thumbs up over there.
Slap it up.
I'll end up with at least 17 thumbs up on this video. Wouldn't bother me in the least. Again, it's hard to visualize unless I put that piece of paper behind there. You know what? I should leave that piece of paper behind there, but I'd have to shape it a certain way, and we don't want to mess with that.
Josh says you probably drilled your path hole in the wrong spot. Yeah, because he drilled one extra one up top there. Who's your mic says, "Damn, that is Joe." And Tommy says, "Yeah, he thought it was the Cookie Monster when he first saw it." Cookie.
Now, because this is such a long cut, it's going to probably break the blade because of the thickness of the stack.
Ava says, finally, Charles. First time I heard a scroller say it's hard to visualize your work.
Well, in this format, doing it as a negative.
Steve Combs says, drink. And then he says, sorry, premature drinkulation.
Ah, you funny in hell, buddy. I have to stop and think which side of the line I'm cutting on. There we go.
JP is in the room. What's up, Charlie?
What up, Jamie, baby? You want the link to this here, whatchamacallit?
Hey, Mr. Jamie Page. Yeah, he says he wished he could. He's about to do his podcast.
Right. That's Makers International Podcast. .com.
Says just a quick drop in.
Much obliged.
He was wondering, maybe I should start a podcast. I have a lot to say.
Well, Lee Knighton started a scrolling podcast. And it should do well.
Kevin Henry just popped in from YouTube saying, I just saw you were live and thought I'd say hello.
Howdy, Kevin. Much obliged for you being here.
Who's your Mike's asking, do you have your machine at full speed for the triple cut?
Yes, sir. I always have the machine all the way up. 1,700 RPM. There's times I wish it would cut faster. Not me, but the RPM. Just saying. And I'm triple stacking is why it's going so slow. But if you cut too fast on a 6-stack, it'll mess up your layers.
Josh is asking, Charles, how many times have you caught yourself cutting the wrong side of the line?
Very rare, but I've already done it once on this project.
Ava says her show would have nothing to do with scrolling, though.
Man,
Here you go. Jamie says Lee invited him to his vlogging group. Good luck to him. Not seen much of Lee as of late. No, I haven't seen him on for about probably a year or so. He comes on, does his updates and stuff, but his personal stuff. But that's about it.
I've shed exactly no tears, but good luck to him. For the most part, I've had good luck with the veneer popping off, which is good. Can't imagine why Lee wouldn't ask me to be on. Oh, it's probably because I haven't blocked. Just saying.
John Nave says, JP, I love the scroll saw cutout you did. JP says, quick project on this new saw, John. Back at the Deering project before you know it.
What did Jamie cut?
Yeah, Jamie, what'd you cut out? I haven't seen any of your videos. I haven't watched any of your videos lately. Tommy says, that's a bad Mo hunker. I'd love to have a Hegner, but those puppies are pricey.
Yeah.
And JP says he found himself trying to turn the new saw off in the same place as the old saw, realizing there's no button there.
Yeah, when I was at the Houston Woodworking Show trying to use the DeWalt, I kept reaching under the table like a Hegner, trying to turn it off, and it's up on the upper arm. I'm taking a break because my fingers are getting cramped because that's a lot of cutting for thick wood. Just saying.
Kevin Weeb says he likes his Makita better than his Ryobi Franken saw, but he's gonna try a skill.
Ryobi is the worst scroll saw I ever had. Upper arm broke while I was using it.
JP says it wasn't a video; he just posted on Team Scroll Saw.
Right. I throwed a tantrum once and left the group because I'm a butthole. I regret it, but these things happen. When I burn bridges, I only have myself to blame. You know what I mean? I don't even remember what the tantrum was about. Oh, diddly. Y'all bear with me, by God. We got 19 people watching. Y'all bear with me. It'll look better when we're done, I promise. You put something light behind it, it'll pop.
Yeah, JP says it was a gorilla and tiger face, the tree kind of thing. Yeah, I saw that. You did it on a piece of cedar that somebody sent you. I saw that. I remember that.
Aromatic cedar? Or just normal cedar?
Regular cedar, I think. Because somebody from the States sent it to him. I can't remember who it was.
Just ain't no telling.
Tommy says, Makita makes some good tools. You never met a bad one.
I'm actually, I say this as a compliment. I'm kind of surprised Jamie did a scrolling video. Usually he does turning, so, you know.
No, he didn't do an actual video, though. It was just.
Oh, it's a picture. You're right.
Yeah, just something he did.
Y'all bear with me. I just got to rest my bones a little bit.
Rest my weary bones.
Yeah, buddy. Appreciate you sticking this out, John.
Josh says the tantrum was when he wouldn't be quiet and let someone show his patterns. Oh yeah, that's right. JP says it was Texas Cedar. Julian Martinez gave it to him in Atlanta.
Martinez.
That's what I said, Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez. That's 5x30, which on YouTube is 5x30.
Ava says, "What bones?" It's weary bones.
I got bones under all this fat, but I got something's got to hold it all up.
JP says he's got a new video coming out soon. As soon as lockdown's lifted, he's planning on delivering it and filming the B-roll Charles pattern.
I don't even remember which designs he has. StolenVisions.com. I'm kidding.
Kevin says he priced one out this morning at $270 and he paid $140 for it.
Nice.
Yeah, I priced Hegner out last night. What was it? $2,400.
Oh, the Hegner.
Yeah.
I believe they're made in Delaware or made in Germany or something, but they're sold out of Delaware. Maybe they're not made in Germany. I don't remember.
Ava, he's cutting 3 layers a 1/4 inch. So he's cutting basically 18 millimeters.
Like I said, this is only the second time I've done a triple stack on a live stream. First one was that, you may not remember because it's been so long ago, it was a horse, relatively simple horse design where he's looking down as he's walking.
Jamie says that he changed his handle now. It's Wild Card Craftsman.
All right.
I remember him talking about that a couple months
Oh,
ago.
yeah, that's, he's talking about Julian Martinez.
Martinez, yeah.
I forgot he changed it.
So Jamie says, Charles, if he was to say, I want to see my car, would you know what pattern it is?
One of his 50 million cars.
Well, one of your cars, isn't it?
Oh, hell if I know. I know he did one of my projects. It was a Back to the Future thing, but I don't know if that's the video he's talking about. Unless he's recutting it.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, yeah, well, because he cut it, but he never actually did a video for it, though, right?
I don't know, but I don't think it was on theater, the one I saw.
Tommy says, yeah, Hegners are made in Germany.
German engineering.
Joker says he's going to grab some food. Catch you later.
Be good. Let the blade cool off. Take a drag or two off my stogie, and we'll get rolling again.
Yeah, see, JP is just agreeing. He says, yeah, he cut it and made a video, but he hasn't been able to release the video because he can't get out to deliver it because of COVID.
Bummer.
What?
I guess
That delivers piece, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I have all the B-roll, I'll release it.
What
Coolio.
does B-roll mean? Like the second part of the video?
Or backstage stuff, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's all that video jargon I do live streams. Too much work doing project videos. Just saying. That's just me. I'm lazy.
Do.
Yeah.
Well, what silly question was that, Ava? Let me go back. Ain't the risk to burn with every blade very high now?
Huh?
Oh,
Risk
because
of burning the wood?
no, because burn the wood and break the blade because you're cutting such thick material. But
Breaking the blade, yes. Burning is only on certain species of wood.
Yeah, but it's actually not that bad because you can cut up to almost 2 full inches on the scroll saw.
Yeah, woods like cherry wood tend to burn.
Rod Jaworski over on YouTube is asking what kind of spiral blades you're using.
Number 5, flat-ended spirals by Flying Dutchman. Thank you, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, Jamie's saying, yeah, so example, when you're not showing the work in a video, all the extra stuff is B-roll. So it's basically
All right.
cutting room floor stuff, right, that gets discarded, that you throw in, like your bloopers and stuff like that.
Well, I think he means anything that's not showing the actual project being made. I don't think he means cutting room floor. Like the part where he's going to be delivering it is B-roll.
Tommy's going to eat some I'm going to go eat some cornbread. See y'all. Good. Kevin Weaves asking what you pay for carbon paper.
Not much at all. Go to Amazon.com. Look up transfer. Oh, damn it! I should show you, but
I picked up a package at Staples. And I think it was like $5 for 12 8.5 by 11.5 sheets. I know you can get a roll of it too, though.
well, the kind I use comes in huge sheets, but I cut them down. But it's the darkest transfer paper I've found, and I can't remember what they call it on Amazon, but it's made by or sold by CRE. It stands for Cedar Rock Enterprises or Enterprise. I gotta make sure I'm cutting on the correct side of the line here.
But Kevin, when we do our tutorial, I can show you some other stuff besides carbon paper too. Ava says, no ring of fire tonight. When Charles cuts the final section of panel off, that'll be B-roll. JP says, just think of a Bobby Duke video. When he's dancing the floor, driving to the store and get materials, that's B-roll.
Well, at least one thing I can't get accused of on this project is too much detail, but it is going slow.
Slow ride. Take it easy.
Yep. I gotta stop and think which side of the line. I don't want to screw it up. It's weird how I can go through a distance of it and not think about it, but other times I gotta stop. Wait a minute, what side of the line am I supposed to be on? Well, I hope we got at least 17 thumbs up out there. We got 7 people watching. Or however many are on YouTube. I hope there's that many thumbs up.
Kevin
Sure
says,
be much obliged.
Kevin says, "Looks great, Charles." Ava says, "Are you wishing again? Wishing for what, Ava?" I'm wishing Charles would hurry up so I can cut my cutting.
I think it's ironic that the two projects, this being the second, that I'm triple stacking are two of my simplest designs. I should have just, because I didn't want to have to cut it again, but I probably should have just done a single layer. We'd be done by now. Potentially.
Josh says, "I thought I saw smoke." Yeah, Charles is thinking.
Every now and then. I try not to do it too much. Don't want to ruin my reputation.
JP says, "It's nearly time to cut Evil Santa, right?" Charles?
It means Grumpy Santa. Eventually. That's a hoot. And I'll tell you the inside joke of that after the show, John. Or just look up Grumpy Santa on my website, woodenvision.com. You might see a resemblance to somebody.
Jamie says, "Be careful, Charles. Too much burning. People might think it was done on a laser."
Yep. This beard's starting to become a pain in my patootie, I tell you what. I don't know why the hell I had to do 3 layers. I could have been done by now. Dag blabbit. There won't be much left when I get done with this particular cut.
Ava's over on Facebook and she says, "Hello, people. How you doing this dark season?" She says the video's clear over on Facebook.
Nice. Yeah, we've had good luck so far. Knock on wood.
That's wood if I could. No.
Got 19 likes. I appreciate you folks. Yeah, thank you for answering that, Josh Grover. It's actually, it's just a walnut veneer. I wish it was solid walnut, but it's not. It's blonde on the sides. That's why all the dust is blonde. Sorry for all the little breaks, but my finger's going to break if I'm pushing this. You can see how thick the stack is right here, and you can also see it's blonde.
Jamie, we saw his video. He was actually on the panel. Was it last night or the night before?
Who?
Dennis. He was here Friday night, wasn't he?
I don't remember which night it was.
Yeah. Dennis was on. He said he's doing okay. Thanks for everybody's well wishes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
thoughts
Well, he
were-
wasn't on the panel last night, but he was in the chat.
Yeah, he was in the chat.
Yeah. So we're glad he's doing good. He had a heart attack on Highland, Wayne, and a quadruple bypass. Lord Almighty, don't you worry, folks. We'll get back to it. And thank y'all for all the thumbs ups. Much obliged. Much obliged. Oh. I hope to finish this on this live stream. If for some reason I don't, I will still finish it sometime before dark or morning. And that will be on a live stream. I'll most likely finish it on this live stream, but I don't want to flat out promise it because I get tired and I get hungry. And I didn't know it was going to take this long, but you know how it is with me.
Ava says Twitch is a weird thing. I can't find anyone doing any woodwork at all there by search. Yeah, you basically got to search their names. Because I know I'm on there. Well, because I know Al Forte's on there right now under Kilroy Odessa Woodworking.
Yeah, Twitch was actually started, I believe, for gaming live streams.
Yeah. Josh, Charles, I thought you said this would be quick.
So did I. I thought it would be.
JP
Well,
says,
from start to finish, it'll be done quicker than my usual projects. But yeah, it's taking longer than I thought it would.
JP's got to run. He says, I wasn't looking at the time. I need to go. Take it easy, ladies and gents.
Thanks for dropping by, Jamie. Yeah, I didn't think it would take this long. But yeah, forgot how hard it was to cut thick wood. Go ahead.
Kevin's asking, yes, is this pattern on your site, Charles? Yes, it is. Over on woodenvisions.com.
And there's more than one version of this site. Not all of them are in negative form. So go to the search bar in the upper right, at least on a computer, on woodenvisions.com, or just type in Zombie Santa, and you'll see all the different versions. ZOMBIE space Santa. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, at least 5. Not all of them are in ovals, only 2 of them. All right, I'm going to take a drink and then we'll get rolling again. Scrolling even.
Yeah, Ava, go to check out Wood If I Could Scroll. WOOD If I Could Scroll. You'll find it there on Twitch. Hi, Larry.
I'm going to go to woodenvisions.com and find the search term, and I'll show y'all on a screen share.
Ava says she's a bit stupid with this negative and positive, or what you mean. I don't understand. Then it's confusing. Then she's
I'll show here in a second. It'll make sense. Okay, I'm getting ready to screen share, and you'll see all the different versions of this pattern. Share screens. Boom, bippy. That's all the different versions of it. The one we're working on right now is the second one in line. That's the other version. It's all one piece with the oval. That's all one piece with a border around it. That's all one piece with no border around it. It'll be freestanding. This is the only one that's in negative form besides this one. I looked under zombie instead of Zombie Santa. That's why you see those two. But yeah, we're doing the oval version of that one. The rest of them are the light color is wood. This one, the light color is cut out. So I hope that helps. Okay. I hope that helps. And go ahead.
Mimi says no cable today. Have to get more branches cut for cable to reach box on pole. Beginning to not like trees. They cause too many problems. Didn't you have cable before though?
The trees knocked it down, most likely.
Well, there shouldn't be trees there then.
Okay, I'm gonna screen share again and go back to the site, and I'll explain. Eva. Now, what makes it a negative? Now, think of it not like negative versus positive. Think of a photo negative. Now, we'll click on this, see if it gets any bigger. May not. Now, ordinarily you're cutting out the dark. Here, the dark represents wood. So it's the opposite of what you usually do on my designs. Usually on my designs, you cut out the dark, and that's why it's considered a negative, because all the black is wood. And so if you were to do a negative image of that, it would look even weirder. The Santa would be black. Yeah. And on these other ones, the white represents wood, and it is written on each pattern, so people don't do it backwards like I started to. But I hope that makes sense. It's like a photo negative. Usually you cut out the dark. On that one, the one we're working on, you cut out the light. I hope that helps.
But if all the rest gets it, you could some other time.
I don't know what the hell that means, but all right.
Yeah,
I think she means if the rest of the people watching understand it, then I don't have to explain it now, but I already did. I don't mind explaining it. For example, on this pattern, if you print it out or look at the actual pattern after purchase, it'll have it typed. There's text on the pattern explaining what to cut and what's wood. And as I said earlier, everything I'm cutting out and throwing away, if you cut it out of a light colored wood, you could save the pieces and throw away the rest of it and glue them to a backer, a dark backer.
Well, I seen Larry pop in. I don't know if he's still here or not. Kevin says, yeah, you can't learn if you don't ask questions.
Yep. I gotta stop and think what side of the line I'm on here.
So Mimi says when the power line went down, took the cable line with it. The cable line snapped from the pole. The power line snapped from the house.
And the reason why they can't just route it back there is there's branches in the way of it going, direct.
Oh, that's stupid. Just put a longer line in.
Then it'll droop when all the branches are gone. I keep having to stop and figure out which side of the line to be cutting on. I don't know why. It's definitely a big cut.
Josh, split the line. You're in the whiskers.
It amazes me how many times I gotta stop and figure out which side of the line. After this cut, I'll put that piece of paper in there again for people that are having trouble visualizing it. And I gotta stop and think again.
Uh-oh.
So far, at least before this live stream, I had 2 people buy one or the other version of this. That's the quickest I've ever sold a pattern after posting it.
Josh asking what size this piece is.
I actually haven't measured it yet.
What?
After this cut, I shall let you know.
No, you're going to put the paper in after this cut.
Well, I can do both. I'm special like that.
Oh, and then you can measure it and write it down on a piece of paper.
I'm gonna let the blade cool down. I'll go ahead and measure it now, by God. 19 3/8 tall. You were waiting for a bunch of little marks.
Yep.
19 3/8 tall by 14 and 5/8 wide.
It looks like 5/8. See how clear your camera is? It looks like 5/8 on my end.
And again, I usually don't say this, but I'm sorry about how long it's taking. It's just thick wood. It takes a while. And I'm trying not to break blades or flex them too much. Oh, we still got 18 people watching. I sure appreciate you. Well, we'll be a lot closer to being done when this big cut is done, because that's the biggest cut on the whole piece, I tell you what. I cannot be accused of too much detail on this piece.
Josh. 19 and 5 little lines.
And for those that don't know, the reason why I'm letting the blade cool down is if it gets too hot, it'll break. I'm actually surprised it hadn't broken yet, but man, not done with the cut yet. And if anybody's noticing how choppy the perimeter of the oval is, it's because I didn't cut right up to the line, because I knew I could use a belt sander to smooth it out.
A belt sander?
Yep. You just rock the piece on the belt sander, sand it up to the line.
Okay, I would just put it on the
You could use a spindle sander too.
I would use my disc sander for that.
I don't have a disc sander.
No.
If I did, I would probably go that route, but I don't have one. One ringy dingy.
Herb says that's easy to do, John. It's too easy to do. Yeah, I gotta do it the hard way. I gotta put it on my belt sander.
You said Herb?
Herb, yeah, Herb's in the chat again.
Herb, get your hind end back in here, mister. We miss your goofiness. Or even if you're not goofy, get your hind end back in here, please.
Josh says, now that you said it, it's gonna break.
It probably will. Seems like every time I talk about it, it happens. I need to start talking about money. Hey, diddly, we got 20 people watching. I sure appreciate you. Now, Herb, I know you're not a bowl of laughs right now, but we miss you being in here, mister. Maybe me taking a drink is going to curse the blade, but let's take a drink. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. Sure enough. And again, after I get done with this particular cut, I will stick that piece of paper in there again. We'll see how it's supposed to pop. It's weird. Even after seeing that piece of paper behind it, it still looks funny cutting it as is. But the second you put that white background behind it, it pops. So dang nifty.
Herb says extreme marks over 5/8.
Come on back, Herbie. Everybody out in the chat, tell Herbie to come back.
Steve says, we do all miss you, Herb. It ain't the same without you in the background.
By God, there he is, baby. We missed you, Herbie.
Yeah, I just had to take a break for a minute.
I hear you. I get it, baby.
So Kevin's curious to know which side of the line you're working on.
Right side.
Yeah, well, it's because I'm not used to cutting in a negative, so that's why I have to keep stopping and thinking. But right now, I'm cutting to the inside of this dark line, and I keep forgetting where that is because I'm not used to doing a negative.
There, Herb. See, like everyone's missing you. Hey, Herb, there's Herb. Herb, 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 Herb.
Peter Fish Head.
There's Herbie. What about a fish head?
I'll explain later.
All right. We sure missed you, Herbie. John, have you gone to woodenvision.com and looked up Grumpy Santa?
No,
You should do that.
I will in a minute.
Fine.
If I have to.
I've been told it resembles somebody we know, is why I want you to look at it.
I left you boys something in the private chat.
Uh-oh. Is it ticking?
Huh?
Is it ticking?
No.
Yeah, the bomb.
Hey, so it's not a
Wow.
bomb.
Ah, that's hilarious.
I'm guessing John looked in the private chat.
No. I saw your pattern. It looks just like them.
Yeah. Pretty funny.
And now I know who you're talking about. Yes, it does.
Does he know about that?
No, and I don't want to bring it to his attention because, God forbid.
Bah humbug. Kevin, which pattern are you looking for? This one right here that he's doing right now?
I believe on the website this particular pattern is called Zombie Santa 1 in oval or something like that. Or just look up Zombie and it will see all the Santa versions. It only took me 3 years, but that cut's done.
Yeah, just type in zombie and a list will scroll up. A scroll down list will pop up, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different zombie ones there.
Santas anyway.
Yeah, just go to Zombie Santa. Well, there's also Zombie Fret.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to Zombie Santa. Click on that; it'll come up, and it'll show you the price.
They're all only $7, not my usual 10. Because they ain't that detailed. Where's my piece of paper, dag blabbit?
It's over yonder.
I think it blew it away. I'll just grab another. Oh, it fell off the back of course.
I told you it's over yonder.
All right, now it's going to pop for you folks that haven't seen it yet. By God. Well, I'm going to can't use the whole sheet because it's too wide because there's brad nails in there.
You ripped that paper and it did not do nothing to you.
I'm sorry. I suck. Come on, Cletus. It's getting harder to push down because there's brad nails close to where I'm at. Come on, Cletus. That's enough. Now see how that kind of pops? That's why it's called a negative. Because it's meant to, the white background or light colored background is meant to make it, because cutting it without that light background, it's hard to picture what it is, but hopefully that helps and y'all can understand what we're going with. Now back to the negative. Okay, to take the negative with the positive, just saying.
The hell I do. Oh, sorry, that slipped out.
Oh, stuff happens. We've said much worse than hell on this here show, sir. Myself included, of course. It's funny, it was many times as I've put that sheet of paper in there, it still looks funny to me cutting it as is until that piece of paper's there, and I know what it's supposed to look like.
Kevin says he thinks she's going to put it on a green backer.
That sounds good. Now, for what it's worth, if you wanted to put red behind the suit part, this part of the hat is red, and this right here is his jacket shoulder. So if you're going to put red behind anything, put it behind this cut and the top of the hat here. That's white. That's the furry part. But put red behind there and red behind this one here, and by God, everything white behind everything else, or green, whatever you want to do. All right.
John, since I'm back, you can go ahead and take a break.
He's not allowed to have a break. If I can't have one.
Well, fine then. I'll just kind of let him play with myself.
All right. You Wescally Webbit. Sounded like the Joker, or the Penguin, whatever you call him. Batman.
Just give me my happy pills.
Yes, sir. They're going to look a lot like rabbit pellets. Just trust me. Yeah, it's funny. Come on now.
You want to hear my happy pills?
I'm not gonna go get food. If I take a break, I'm gonna start my live feed.
Ooh. Rude.
No, if I go off here, I'm starting my live feed.
I know, I was just messing with you. I'm going to tell myself where these brad nails are. There's not that many left. There's only 2 sets because the other ones were in the hat, but I wanted to be able to put a piece of paper behind there, so we only got Brad's hair and right here holding the whole thing together right now. I think. Yeah.
Josh
Kevin.
Grover says, cool time for meds. I'll take some. Trust me, you don't want these.
Kevin said he's got a Bodas pattern on the saw right now, waiting to be finished. What are you doing? You've been cutting that right now.
Josh says, go ahead and cheat. I'll watch with you, John.
I'll say how you are.
Hold on a minute. I'll get this other laptop going.
Good.
That's what you watch me do.
For some
I'm
reason,
a-
you get a lot quieter. Go ahead.
I'm a multitasker. I can be on 2 different shows
I can't.
and still mess up the comments.
I can be on 2 separate shows, but I can't read all the comments and listen to 2 people talking at once. Of course, Joan don't talk much.
I talk all the time. Talk.
Until somebody grabs about the air compressor in the background like me.
If he's happy and you know it. Place your hand. Place your hand on my love.
Kevin, you know what helps actually if you're sitting for a long time at the scroll saw is one of those Obis form back pads and a bottom heater.
They are heavenly. That's me, Kevin. I can't stand and cut.
I very rarely stand and cut, and never for a whole project. I stood up earlier for some reason.
I heard stand and tuck.
What?
I heard stand and tuck, not stand and cut. See, my mind's somewhere else right now.
I just and then it got me all flabbergasted. Stacy says she's hungry.
Me too.
I thought you was gonna go over and kill some bugs.
You ain't that hungry.
Yeah, Mike, you can't keep a good man down long.
That's why I stay down for a long time. I want to turn the piece, and I don't want to go outside my cut to do it.
Yeah. Stacy says I'm milling bugs, Evie. Oh no, I almost forgot about that name.
Reason why I'm going back to the beginning of the cut is I tend to not break blades when I'm pushing the piece away from myself to cut, but when I'm pulling it, for some reason it wants to break. Easier, anyway.
Please don't take my tequila away from me.
I won't.
That sure would be good about right now, though.
I expect it might. Hell, I could smell it and get drunk.
Knowing I haven't had any, and last drink I had was April the 19th of '94.
Like 95. Wait, 85 is the last time I had one.
Okay, I'm missing some chats. Eve says, "Oh, that's a nice feeling." I'm not gonna ask.
No, Kevin Weeb on Facebook has a question for you, Charles. This may be a newbie question, but how do you decide where to start cutting?
I always start with the face, because if I mess up the face, then there's no reason to continue. Because at least on a regular portrait, this one, whatever. But if it's a subject that has a face like a person or an animal, I start with the face, because if you did the face last and messed up the face, then you did all that other work for nothing. So if you start with the face and you break something really important and can't be glued back together or whatever, then you can just start over on another face. That's the only particular order I cut in, is starting with the face or the roof.
Or the roof, exactly.
Inside joke.
But the
roof.
thing is, basically, when you're cutting fretwork and stuff, you want to start in the middle and work your way out. That way, you got still structure on the outside edge that you're holding on to.
That, and most people cut smaller pieces first, but I try to reduce weight because I cut billboards, so I tend to cut the larger pieces first. So I'm backwards. Ignore me on that, but oh, diddly.
Holy
Monkey.
Come on, open up.
I've always opened up to you.
No, I'm trying to plan my week. Man, it's going to be in the 70s all week.
Yeah, buddy.
That'd be a good day to get out there and do what I need to do. User Mike says, "You guys ain't missing much of the buzz feeling. Ha ha ha." Eve says, "I'm trying out a new dance here."
Oh, Lord.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
Does it involve a pole?
I'm going to hell for thinking that one.
They do.
Kevin says he chair dances. I'm regional chair dance champion.
No, I got him. Josh says it's going to be in the low 50s this week here, with the lows in the 20s.
Yeah, it's still warm. Still t-shirt weather.
Don't worry, John's Canadian.
That's why he's known as the Snow what?
Mexican.
What you talking about?
We ain't talking about no boots. Let's see how low we can get this sugar going here.
What's that?
It's my new toy.
I might be about to piss a bunch of people off. I might be about to piss a bunch of people off, but I'm getting severely lightheaded right now.
That's fine.
Go do what you gotta do, brother.
And I don't want nothing weird to happen on the live stream. I apologize. Please subscribe if you're not already. Click on that bell to be notified. I will finish this before dark, or if not, by morning. Appreciate everybody dropping by. Sorry for ending so quickly. I appreciate it. And